Creepy. Welcome back to Luto. So, since I went out of the game last episode, we start again in the desert. Oh, and we can resist this time properly. And we have the first blibbity blubbity ghost. I'm not quite sure who. Maybe your brother? Maybe your father. Didn't our father? No, he died of, I think, cancer. Man, ugh, I don't remember. Also, I look like an emo. I look like I had a MySpace profile, you know. I'm like, oh my god, my parents suck so much. It was not on purpose. I don't know what my hair is doing. Okay, and now it's, I can't help it. But it looks like, well, I couldn't tell who it looks like. Oh. Yes. So can I just walk on indefinitely, or will there be a point where I can't do anything anymore? Let's just try it out. Am I still walking? I think I am. That's exciting though, that if you... Oh, now I can't. Yeah, now it's okay. That there's like a bit of an intermission if you don't play the entire game through, which I think you could. It's 4 to 6 hours, so it's like for a Twitch stream. I don't know. I never did it. I couldn't. 6 hours? You could never get that out of me. The last couple of hours would be miserable for everyone involved. Alright. I'm really looking forward to playing this today. Also, if you hear a super annoying peep in the background, I hope you don't. It's my fire alarm. No, it's not burning. I'm not doing this while my flat is burning. It's rather that the battery is low. I'm not allowed to change it because I'm a tenant. I already informed, you know, the management. Oh, yeah, topical. But yeah, I have to wait until they send someone, which will probably not be today because today is Sunday. You know how it goes. Okay. Oh, yeah. We already looked in that.
Sam looks through the crack, and a shiver runs through his body. There is something inside the walls.
I talked about reveal and shit. I don't want to spoil it because it came out last year, and I think that's not far enough in the past that everyone has played it or seen a let's play, so I don't want to spoil it, but I wonder how meta this game is in the end. Well, we'll see. Maybe that's why people didn't like, or some people didn't like the second ending. I looked, and by now, it's mostly positive, so maybe it was just the first people that played it. They were a little bit, you know, unhappy about it. I wonder... So, because we have mom and dad and grandma and then the brother. Is that supposed to be... Because it's 5 people in this story. I wonder if that's supposed to be, like, me. Everybody, I just had to replay about 10 minutes. So the autosaves are not really... Oop! Oh, okay. They're not great. You know, let's be honest here. So I probably have edited out what I played through so far. Maybe left a couple of things in where I thought I was super witty. Yeah, we're here now. I made this comment when we found the tarot card.
Stop.
What? Hey! No!
Whatever you did, it wasn't right.
It closed the game. How dare you? I hope my recording stuff won't be messed up due to that. I don't like that. It's a good idea, but I don't like it. Like, go to the game menu. Don't close the game. Like, there's no... That's just, you know, bad for all us Let's Players. So, does he expect me to... So, should I not do this whole... Is that why I had to repeat so much? Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, when I found the tarot card, it said like that grandma was like... Why is there these weird spots? That grandma was scared that they would get the same health stuff inherited from the grandpa. So I guess he was... And I didn't really know what she meant when I read it, but I guess now, knowing that the brother died of cancer, maybe it was cancer. Because that truly is hereditary. Or can be hereditary. Not always. That can be, and that sucks, you know? That really just sucks. Blam. Oh, ugh. Saw a ghost. Again. I wonder what the desert means. So if we ever were in the desert, like if we traveled there, or if it was maybe just an escapist memory of a book or a movie we watched, or even just a painting that we looked at often. Because especially as a kid, photos or illustrations, you know, media in general can really have a huge impact on you and kind of stay with you for the rest of your life. Okay, I think... No, I can't. Can't. Okay. So let's... Bloop. Will I be... Like, how often do I have to replay this? Because I wanted to play an hour today. But... that will be... very annoying. Oh, also, you know what's interesting? If you watch from here, it looks like an old lady. Like here, and there's, you know, the crooked back, and then here's the face. Okay. The image is not on the floor. Okay. Oh, that might be because this is the first go through. No, we went through the night, right? So now we're back and it's day. What is that? What is that little thing? I don't know. Goodbye. No, the last time we went through here it was night time, right? Oh, you get glitchy. Oh! Ooh, okay. Okay, it's getting meta. Okay, but I don't think it will... Oop. It's more getting psychological horror meta. Oh! So, 2 more times. 3. And 4. And now it's dark again. Oh. Oh. This game does a pretty good job at basically leading you to, with sound, you know, and other things, mostly with sound, towards where you have to look. You know, what you have to notice. And now it's gone. And now it's getting creepy because it's now underground. Alright. Do I have to go back? Up? Will that do anything? No. Okay. Let's just go until nothing changes. I mean, we're getting PT'd here, but with this game, I'm fine with it, mostly so far. Because it really does do a little bit, you know, of a different thing with it. Yeah, let's go. Woohoo! Probably missed a collectible or whatever, but... I got very few achievements in the first 2 hours, and I don't think I will get a lot of them for the whole Let's
After
playthrough. So,
all I've done for you,
who are you though? Are
you
you someone I...
shouldn't have come back.
Thanks for pushing me. Are you someone I know, or someone I made up, or are you an entity? Thanks for pushing me. Don't close the door. Don't be creepy. Okay. Alright. Huh. Does the chair mean anything? I mean, that's where an adult sits, you know, and tells kids all their stories. At least in movies. I don't think that really, you know, in real life. Maybe, but not when I was younger. You know, I was allowed to sit somewhere as well, not just on the floor. I gotta sit on the couch. Is this a different flat? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's me? I'm getting... Oh my god, a tiny little... Yeah, that's the thing. Am I maybe a director now? Because while I was looking through the wall hole earlier, it looked like a studio scaffolding. That's cats. And I don't speak Spanish, so... Oh god. Beautiful. The illustrations are very, very cool. Burritos. I don't know what movie that's supposed to be. There's a lot of like snuff movies out there, and then also like, for example, Shudder. That's about film, but this could also be like photo film. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait, first. Oh, that's just an arrow screen. Oh, okay. You must read this. Follow the clues. In this place that is not for you. Escape from the false prison of memories. Look for the signs amidst all the noise. Find the childhood that hides from pain. Try to save him. Try to save them all. Oh. Oh, okay, so we need to find 4 images. Look for signs that... No. Okay, so we have to find... So this, we will come back to this, I guess. Alright. Sorry for the jittering of the screen. I know it means a lot to you. What are you going to do with your beach painting? If you don't have room to put it, I can keep it for you in the meantime. I know it means a lot to you, Mom. Losing a brother and a child. It's probably really difficult. There they are again. Ew. You're creepy! It's the funny thing, you know, if these were just mannequins without the sheets, I'd be like, whatever. But it's so ridiculous. I absolutely... Oh, this is a PT. This is a PT reference, isn't it? Also, this is pretty cool design. I like it. Oh, we will absolutely see someone there. Mark my words. Oh, you little shit. I love the use of art in this game because it's so deliberate, and I appreciate it a lot. Ew! Ew, ew. No, why does it look so thick? It looks like a blood gore stew. That is... why am I saying this? I'm making myself gag. Sorry. I shouldn't do that. Ugh, I'm my own worst enemy. Oh. Oh god. Okay, okay. Oh, I don't... It is a labyrinth! It is a literal labyrinth. Oh my god. So I guess in all the different directions. Ooh, that's cool. I don't think I would hang it up because it's a little bit too sinister. Well, it's not really sinister. That's the interesting thing. Like, depending on who looks at this, maybe someone who doesn't watch as many horror movies, someone else would say, oh, this looks like so freeing. You know, the boy is running into the light. And I'm like, oh, something's off here. Drawing of strange symbols. Maybe that's... What are the images? What was that about? Did I... Oh, was there something going on there and I didn't see it? Oh, look, there's something on... That is... Okay, so I guess I have to find the... To get up to these high places. I hope I will not get, like, chased through this labyrinth. Ugh. But we'll see. We'll see. So far, I enjoy myself very much with this game, so I'm fine. Oh. So one is my brother Sam and one is me. Why do I think I miss him? Oh, but he turned into a monster. But that is really me as a monster. Maybe the cancer, he changed so much because obviously Sam was very young when his brother... Was his brother? No, I'm Sam, right? Maybe so young because I know illness... It does so much to a person that they change completely how they look. And I think for children this can be incredibly scarring because they see people they love, but they're so different. And they have, I think probably, not all of them, but quite often I think, like a fear of that different person because it's like, that can't be, you know, the person I knew. And I think it's difficult for adults, but I think for a child it is incredibly horrifying. Oh, this is beautiful. Don't you dare move it. Don't you dare. And here he is basically putting on a mask. Okay. Was it brain cancer? Because it's like on the head. I love the art. I trusted you. Or maybe because his brother is turning into cancer. You know, it's always more and more. Were you there before? Were you supposed to scare me? Oh, look at that. Those cute little ones in between. It's so sad. It's your fault. No, it's not. Oh, that's so... So he's feeling really guilty as if he did this. And maybe if he thinks that he has a darkness in him, maybe he thinks that he put this onto his brother. Maybe he was angry at his brother and cursed him out or whatever. There we got the chains that we've seen a few times. Alright. That's why I like this also as a psychological horror. There's few things that don't see... Like, I feel like a lot of things in here are deliberate. They have a point, they have a reason. You know, they have a symbolism. They're not just there because the developers thought, oh, that's cool. You know, I put it in. That's part of a lot of horror games, so let's put it in. Oh, what? I'm getting a puzzle? Cool. So I guess I will not use the golden piece. I'll probably need the silver piece, right? Okay, so now I have to go back. You better not move. Ah! I told you not to move! Well, you didn't move, so... It's like maybe the hidden trauma is in the box. Okay, let's go back up. What's that noise?
I wish you had listened to me. But you humans are too nosy. Always wanting to explore. Even when you know that the only thing you will find is your own despair.
So you are not human. So the voice on the telephone, that was the one warning me about you, narrator. So we have to find out who the narrator is. Okay. And we have to find out who the voice on the telephone is. Interesting. Yeah, I think people are tired of psychological horror games when it feels like someone really didn't bother to write out a complete story, you know, and just put in also assets in the game where they just thought, oh, this is probably just, you know, it's cool or that's available. I don't have a key, so I think we can stop this. How far does this go? Ew. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, I would probably get an achievement if I try all the doors, but this is annoying me that it always flashes up with the item, so sorry. There it is. Okay. No, this is where it came from. Hey, where it was. Huh, I didn't even see that when I was running back. Weird. Okay. Oh, this is a new room. And this is script. Narrator, are you writing the story? Maybe I'm the narrator. But, like, in my I want to rewrite history. Oh, creepy. And I kind of refuse. Oh, kind of refuse to do that because reality is just different. Movie, película. Is it Spanish or is it another language? I feel so dumb. I'm sorry. If it's not Spanish, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's you, not it's me, not you. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. Did we go into... Oh, I saw you. I don't want... Oh, I don't like this room. Do I have to turn you on? There's nothing. No. I was not one of those things where you have to watch 10 minutes in the dark and then you get something. Not a fan of these kind of things. Don't waste my time. I'm not scared of you. Ah! Can you see that? Are you impressed? I hope so. Oh, that's just me. Okay. It's a blue door. Does that mean anything? Oh, down again. But now we should... Oh! Okay. You know what I like? Oh. Oh! So what I was saying, if you trust the developer, if they show that they care, then... Oh, it's gone. So I guess we did the right thing. Then you're more likely to go with it, you know? You're more likely... Ooh! Ooh! Whenever you see something weird or you don't get it, you know, you feel like, well, I do trust them that this goes into a good direction. And if you can't elicit that trust, you know, by doing stuff that doesn't make sense. For example, what I particularly dislike is using sound effects and even creep stuff like like mannequins where they don't really belong, or sound effects where they don't belong. Like if you're in a place where no child ever has set a foot in it, and then you hear a baby crying, you know, just because it's creepy, then I don't believe in that developer. Okay, so we'll follow that. So is it a good... Oh, they went to watch me. Oh, that is so scary. Ew. So you're in there now? Can I already escape for the false prison of memories? Can we use this? No. Look for the signs amidst all the noise. Oh, that should be it, right? No? Won't I be able to do this until I have all three? Maybe. Maybe. Some puzzles work like that. Okay. Can I go here now? No. Well, one of these doors, I think, can be opened with the moon and sun knocker. But which one? Will there be a hint? Or do I have to try out... Oh, I thought that was an arm. Do I have to try out every single one of them? Oh. I used it wrong. Oh, but I picked the right door anyways. Could have saved a lot of time.
So long listening to him in your head until suddenly quiet. He barely speaks anymore. The change must have felt strange. Almost as if something bad was going to happen. But don't worry. Everything will be fine this time. You're going to escape. Trust me.
I wonder if this is my brother. And because I made...
Trust. You shouldn't use that word so lightly. A stranger drags you to this place and you trust him? That didn't go well for Samuel in the past.
I thought he died of cancer. Maybe he didn't die of cancer. Maybe that's the story they told us and something horrible happened. But here's the thing. I wonder if it... Two separate things, by the way. I don't connect those two theories. That if that voice here in the phone is my brother, but because I drew him turning into some kind of monster, so maybe that's why the voice is distorted, because that's how he appeared to me before he died. Maybe they had a fight or something, you know, and then something like a brotherly accident happened. or Sam was involved and maybe thought that he was to blame, or maybe he was to blame, you know, but kids and whatnot. Maybe it was a tragic thing. And this voice feels like either a demon or something he used to cope with stuff. Of a Canarian house. Well, that's a pretty fancy Canarian house, gotta say. Oh, I want to go in there. That looks so, well, kind of nice, but also kind of creepy. Grandma. Oh, there's the canary house. So grandma, or should be grandma, because that's our box. Sorry for everyone who comes from a country where box doesn't mean just a box. I think it's Australia. I don't know where. Like there's one country where box means vagina. Sorry to be so vulgar. Damn. Yeah, we have the film set again. Did I turn into a filmmaker? House of Lost Dreams. Ooh. No! That... So, where do we want to go first? Because we... I don't want to be drawn into... I had this Still Wakes, the Deep DLC thing, where I missed a whole exploration part because I was like going into a certain direction, and then I felt like, oh, this is going main story, I want to explore first, and then I went to explore, and that was the main story. Oh, there's so much to do. So many ways to go. Ugh. Okay, let's first go to the other stuff. But I don't like House of Lost Dreams. Yeah, let's go down the Witch's Road. Okay. I wonder who the artist is. I love that it's kind of beautiful, but a little bit sinister as well. I think this is quite a popular... I feel like I've seen these paintings before, or this art style, so... I might be off, but I feel like that's... It could be... a famous artist. The Dawn. No. Okay. So we'll have to find stuff to put in here. Yeah. And then we got the middle day. Dusk. Or the afternoon. Okay. Oh, night. Oh. La noche. Well, that sounds Spanish again. So. Ooh. Nice. Silver piece. So. Mom. Dad. Sam. That's me, Sam, and that's my brother. Heal the time-forgotten dreams of those who once inhabited these walls, trapped between the sun and the moon in the infinite cycle of a day that never came. May the tormented offerings bestowed in the sacred place serve as a guide to a new path. Okay. I think I said this before, but music, very beautiful, but also sound and music in combination and how, you know, they're used, very well done. I like it. Oh, okay. What I like about this is that it's psychological horror, but it also does something with it, because it does this abstract, surreal thing where you're in this really hellscape with impossible architecture and everything. And I like that, because if you go psychological horror, man, don't just show me, you know, mannequins. I'm sorry I'm keep going on with the mannequins, but really, I played so many games with mannequins. Especially psychological horror ones. Even with the stories where they had no, like, really no place to be there. And here you have all these, you know, environments that really look a little bit fantastical. You know, like if you're in a dream hellscape because of your mental state, it should look like a hellscape. You know, it's not Silent Hill, but I think it's a little bit inspired by it. Like this, definitely. And it's good that way. Can we use the silver piece? Wait. Oh no, we can't because this is a... Oh, we need something... Oh. So we need something here. Well, probably a valve. And caution, wet floor. Oh, that's dark. Okay. I don't want to go in there. Ugh, this tunnel. Still there? Oh, he's gone. Okay. I don't know if that's a good thing. But we now have the 3 paintings or sketches, so we can go up to our room and arrange them, and then maybe get something to get going. Oh god, okay. Always gets me. It's a jump scare that always works for me. It's like if someone or something, what is this place? Here again. Runs at the POV very fast, you know. In Get Out they had this one scene and it's so terrifying to me. I don't know why. What is this place here again? Oh, what? We know.
Do you even know where you are? No. This is not for you.
Don't throw me out. Who are you?
What do you think? I could tell you something as obvious as that I'm the narrator. But of course, that would be a lie. I'm not just that, like you. Because you're definitely not just Samuel, are you?
Is he talking to me? Because I'm not just Samuel, I'm also Hula, playing as Samuel. I wonder. No, I'm in chains? I wonder what these lights are supposed to be. They will have a meaning, that symbol. Maybe it's not just the cards, the language cards. Maybe it's something different. But we'll need to get back to the other puzzle rooms, right? Because we haven't solved them. Oh, and now we can't go there. We need to go in the other direction. So we now need to go... Yeah. But it's always this cave. And I wonder if that is a real cave. Maybe that's where Sam died. Maybe we went to a cave. Maybe we played like Lion, you know, and he turned, like he played so realistically that we as Sam, sorry if I confuse the names, I actually don't remember the brother's name, got so scared that he for a moment forgot that it was his brother and killed him. Is that realistic or is that dumb? I don't know.
It's absurd to keep trying. You can't avoid Samuel Storm.
I feel like if we try it, maybe every single time, we will be able to get a bit further. And maybe that's just what it is. Because if this is psychological horror and this is about trauma or mental illness, it's one of those things where just training, you know, like cognitive trainings and stuff like that, and you will not always be successful and you will not always win. But if you keep training and everything, like slowly it might get better. And with every single step, even grief, you know, where it's like it feels, sometimes it will overwhelm you and you can't always beat it, but slowly it will become more part of your life, you know, and not just this overwhelming thing that stops your life, you know, that pauses everything else that's going on. But that's just also, I'm just throwing out ideas here. All right. Also, did I do something wrong because I didn't solve all the puzzles, or will I be able to? Ew. Okay, we're back. We're back here.
I wonder what you expected to happen after jumping into the void. Did you expect it to be the end? Did you want it to be the end? I honestly admire your insistence on coming back. I thought you would regret it after spending some time in this labyrinth, so to speak.
It's always night that falls down. And now, I don't know if I should stop here. I don't want to stop here. But then I probably have to replay a lot again next time. Because I think the desert is the autosave. I think that's it. Okay, but now we have three images. Escape for the false prison. Okay. Look for the signs. Find the childhood that hides from pain. The cannery house. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh! I probably didn't really do that properly because I need to click on this. No. Click on this. And then... Oh! No, no, no. Shit. There you go. That's the false prison of memories. The cannery house. And then find the childhood that hides from pain. That's 2 monkeys. Right? Did I do good? Yeah, I can't click it anymore. But what just happened? Did I get anything out of this? Keep it up. You can do it. Follow the clues. Yeah, that. Is it my brother talking? Is it my mom? Is it my dad? Is it my grandma? I mean, in this story, it feels like we had a semi-good childhood. Oh, this is open again. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, the silver piece. I don't know why I did this. So to open this again? I don't know. Also, it's always 10 after 11 in the stuck ones. In the stuck clocks. Where was the door with the silver one? I think I went here first. Do your best. Yeah. I think this is where I went. Oh yeah, here it was, right? This is where I took the... Oh, it's open now. There's the monkeys. And that's him, but already... Already a little bit distorted. yeah, it's the night again. In the eye. There he is. I love the illustrations because the emotional part, it is really affecting me the way the illustrations tell the softer story of this. I think it's quite beautiful. Like, it works for me. I mean, I'm a pretty emotional goober anyway, but with a lot of psychological horror, if it's done in a way and if the story's told in a way that is like too cliche, then I'm usually like, oh, whatever. And here I do feel for Sam. That's what I mean, man. Give me, if you have psychological horror, just give it to me, you know? Like, this is
Of course. What is a labyrinth without its minotaur?
Minotaur, is that how you say it? I always thought Minotaur. Oh god. I don't wanna run away from... I feel like with the way we run, that should be something we have to do. But I remember these medicine. Also, I played through the whole game and was like, oh man, thank God this is not a running game, you know, or where you have to evade something. And then the last finale was the whole thing. You're just evading something. It was horrible. I hated it. I hated it. Yeah. But I also saw other Let's Plays, and it wasn't immediately clear to other people as well what to do, which, first of all, added to the of it, you know, but also desensitized people, and then it wasn't that scary anymore. Oh, maybe we'll find the red valve here. Huh? Yeah, see? Environmental storytelling. Well done. To the game, not to me. I do congratulate myself quite often when I do good. I'm always proud when I do puzzles on my own. Looking at the black frame, whether it's moving again. So, what just happened? Was it the Minotaur doing things? Is this closed now? So maybe they played and his brother, is it Henry, was the Minotaur. Oh. Oh shit. Is that where the chairs were? Where the person was sitting there and then wasn't sitting there anymore? Like, is this an eye? No, it's another coin. Oh, so obscure. So obscure. And that's what I like about this game so far. Like, I don't have eye roll moments. I'm just intrigued the entire time. I'm just constantly boop. Insert coin. Find a coin. Hey, already. I already found a coin. What?
Every time you get distracted, the world gets a little stranger, doesn't it?
I already found a coin. What's that about? Hey, it's my second coin. Alright. And now I'm in the room with the crypt, right? So I can add the valve. Yes. Cool. What was that? What was a red spider? No, that's... Oh, there it is. Yeah. And then also how they navigate you and everything. It's... Yeah, it just keeps you on your... Not... It keeps you on your toes. This is weird, but it keeps you... It keeps me interested. I'm interested. I'm enjoying myself. So far, I haven't come to a point where I was like, oh. It's intriguing. Oh no! I want to go into the blood. Oh, I'm just imagining the smell, and I shouldn't do it. Why am I trying to do that? Is it still running? Ew! Oh my god! Ooh! Am I now in the inside of my brother's cancer? Is that basically supposed to be it? The tumor?
The walls pulse.
Maybe Sam, he was really into movies, maybe, and with the writing and everything, and there was a lot of the way we play this also. Maybe he wanted to become a director, a screenwriter, and that's why we have these constant studio visuals. Is this a heart? Could be a heart. It is a heart. Joel's dull heart. Is Joel my brother? And I called him Henry all the time. Ugh. Wait, do I have the names in my... Isaac. Oh, there we have it. So Joel is dead. Dolores. Isaac is the grandpa. Eva. Oh, and his brother was also called Isaac. Oh, I didn't even notice that the first time around. Okay. And now I have to go... Why is it called Joel's dull heart? So did the father stop giving a shit when his one son died? Some parents, it happens where they kind of forget that they have another kid because they're so wrapped up in their grief, which is, it's a difficult thing from the outside because you can't blame the parents for grieving, but of course you can't abandon the child that's still alive, you know. So it's a very difficult thing because the dull in the heart makes me wonder. Okay. Don't jump scare me, please. Just let me go. Okay. So now we have one plate, right? And but after that, I don't know what else. Maybe something happens if I do this, So, who is what? Are they color-coded? This looks like the night. They seem to be color-coded, right? So, Dad seems to be the knight. Or is it this direction? But then he still seems to be the knight. No? It's open. That's Mom. So Mom is trying to keep everything going. To pretend that everything's fine. List of items to save for Mom. Various figurines, vases, pots, chairs, pictures, candles. Special items. Painted roof tiles, clay pieces, wooden cross, lizard figurines. These go in the chest. I want to pick that up. Okay. I think I know what to do. Oh. Oh my god. Can I... Oh. No, let me out. Oh, come on. Oh, in this room. Okay, yeah, we can do that. That is easier than I expected. So we got 1, 2, 3. Now let's go from wall to wall. Let's do it. Let's go from wall to wall. One, 2, 3. Four. Switched up the tiles with the clay. Okay, and then we got the wooden cross. So it's just 1, right? Because you don't... If you believe, you don't need more than 1. I mean, 1 is enough. Is there anything on here? No, it's painted roof tiles. Oh, they did that so you don't count these. I get it. Let's see if we're... Did I miss anything sneaky? Yes, okay. Will you let me out now? No. Well, what's in there? Nothing. What just... Oh! Oh. So that's her sacrifice. Oh god. Oh wait, she is Dawn. So dawn is the morning. Okay. So we're not...
Dreams are a curious thing. They give some people the strength to carry on, but when they break, that strength doesn't disappear. It merely changes hands.
Oh, they're gone. Oh,
Someone's been here before you.
look for the signals in the notes. Maybe that's all the signals? Look for the signs amidst all the noise. Oh. Oh.
It's funny. You haven't seen your reflection for a long
Croissant.
time.
Okay. Oh! 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 No, you're standing in front of the... No, you're standing in front of the thing! What are you doing? You dick! You dick! No! Ew! Go away. Are you blocking me off? No. Okay. Okay, now I have to go back and look at the VHS and then put it into the VHS thingy. And then I might be able to see the signs that are... that I need to choose, right? Oh, Jesus. Wait, shouldn't it have been around here? Wait, where? Oh, there it is. Why didn't I scream? Oh my god, don't have it... don't let everyone scream in this. I don't want to hear that. I have headphones on, that will be even worse. There we go. Oh, that's it. Huh? It's still running. I can't go back, by the way. Oh. Oh. Oh my... God, 6 hours later. What the heck? Spiral. Shit. Okay, spiral number 1. Shit. Didn't look at the others. I can't turn on the flashlight, by the way, everyone. I'm so sorry. It is very murky. Didn't I see someone move on here, up here? Did I maybe see myself? Is this also a little bit of the time thingy thing? Wait, did I just get disoriented and walked in the wrong direction? Yeah, totally. Totally. What is this? I wonder what the cupboard shapes mean. It could be just for moving, you know, after a tragedy. Some people need to move out because everything reminds them of that person. Some people want to stay in the house or the flat, and others just want to leave. Oh no, we're back in the Minotaur area, labyrinth. First I want to see if I now got the 3 correct ones. Because we saw exactly a 3. So let's take a look. So I'm playing longer than I intended. I actually wanted to play an hour. I'm already 1.5 in, so But it is, it's so intriguing. Also, now that I know that the autosaves are far and few in between, you know. Okay, so we got, shit. Spiral. Thingy-majingy. And triangle. Oh, it's a door. Oh, this is the area from the video. I don't like this environment. This looks like the Blair Witch basement. I don't want to be in here. This is just... They're freaking present? What? Wait, can I get that? May I have the present, please? No! Aww. Party poopers. I mean, I deserve a present. There. This shouldn't be here. Deja vu. Find the present out of place. Yeah, it does look like it should be here, right? But, well, here we are. Still, nevertheless. Oh, this seems like, another collectible. I'll not find them all. I probably already missed 6 or 10. Ah, labyrinths. People don't. Just don't, you know. Oh! Yeah, we saw that in the video. So you're wearing glasses? That is so goofy. That's not right. Sam's broken glasses. Oh good, autosave. No, I guess not.
You keep falling.
Yeah, but still walking, hey? Oh, I see you. So that's that. Oh, that's the red spider. Ooh, it's still hard. And the spiders, the red ones. Oh, I don't want it. No, I don't want to go back here. Okay, it's just that room. All right. Oh. So, me, I am the afternoon. Oh, another coin. That wasn't here before. was it? What's that big chain? Ooh. I'm stuck for the first time, actually. I don't know where to go. Because I know Isaac's object is still missing. Oh, they're gone again. Do I have to look for them again? But in this room or everywhere? Because, oh man, that would suck. Don't make me look for them in the entire... There you are. I saw you. I found you. Okay. What? Did I see them? I didn't notice. I guess it's in... Ah, there they are. There you are. Also, can I get behind that? No. Sneaky. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh no! Oh god. Isaac's deflated. Oh my god, that is... That's horrible. That's so sad. Oh, not the cute little monkeys. I know, it's even sadder that it's kids. What just happened? Can I now get to this? Yes. Why didn't you hide the monkeys? Why didn't you hide the monkeys? I already did, you fool. It's your turn to look. But they were on top of my bed. What a shitty hiding place then. What are you talking about? I hid them in a box. Maybe Mom found them. Again? Mom won't let us play at all. I hate her. Don't say that, Sam. I think she wants to play too. Next time, hide them somewhere impossible. Huh. Okay, how are you feeling today? Oh. Why is he so angry at Mom? Man, I'm getting a little bit dizzy. I need to end this because I need to stop. Like, I physically am exhausted. Hopefully. Yeah! Oh, there. Second person. Looks like Isaac.
I'm not quite sure about the second time. But I'd say it was around the time we needed money, and I had to abandon my studies to help out. I thought I could continue learning about cinema in my spare time, but I couldn't. Over time, I lost the pleasure of drawing, writing scripts, practically everything I used to enjoy. I used to think I could create a good story out of anything. But I'm not so sure now. Now, it's like I'm just a spectator of other people's stories. And I might hate myself for it.
therapist, did anything happen
Oh,
during that?
Samuel. That's not the truth.
His gaze was full of resentment. Oh, Samuel, that's not the truth. Second shadow. Holy shit. That's Dad. Again. Yeah. Can I turn on the light? Yeah. It's always the night. That's the weird thing. It's always the night. It's never another painting. Yeah, so psychological horror, but I think it's done in a pretty cool way because it's not. I think it's not taking itself too seriously, for one, and it's also using the typical tropes in a way. For me, it works. I'm not quite sure if it works for everyone, but for me, it works because it feels very fresh. I see the references, but they don't annoy me because I feel like they're used in a way that works within the story. Everything seems to have meaning and its place. There's just the environmental storytelling, but also the scary things seem to be really part of the story. They're not just there because they're scary, they're there because they do tell the story. And I also really appreciate that you have some outlandish environments. Because that is kind of a shame with a lot of the psychological horror stories where the guy killed his whole family. It's always in the house, and there's never really this escalation, where it just goes really bonkers. And I think a lot of people took the wrong lessons from PT, because PT was a demo, it was an intro, it was a small smidge of what could have been. This was not the full experience. I'm quite sure if PT would have blossomed into a full game, it would have went over the top, bonkers, surreal, nightmare landscape, But people took the wrong lesson from PT. They just said, okay, it's just the hallway loop and just stuff deteriorates, but it's still like a house, And here in this game, what I really like about it is that you have impossible architecture. Everything goes into, you always have those endlessness, There's just looking into the void, and that's so cool. And you got the desert stuff, and you have the Minotaur labyrinth theme. So there's so many things that are so interesting that, despite it being psychological horror, and despite using a lot of the references of this genre, it worked so well for me, and I enjoyed so much. It is not the scariest game from regarding the atmosphere, but it has scary scenes, and it gives me a little bit of goosebumps, Not as much as Medicine did, which is funny because I didn't, in hindsight, I would say I didn't enjoy Medicine as much as I enjoy this right now. But still, Medicine was just scarier, and I think it was just, you felt so alone. You felt just so alone and so helpless, and it was really just, you immediately had this feeling of, everything's awful about this. And here, and I think that's by design, it's more hopeful. I feel we can get to an ending that is not horrible and awful and sad and depressing, but hopefully we can get to an ending that feels like catharsis. And I do like that, by the way. How did you like it so far? Did you pick up on anything that I have missed? Of course, no spoilers for future events, but everything that happened so far. Feel free to tell me in the comments, and see you next time. Bye! This is my self-recorded outro song so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's plays.